A Houston, Texas sculptor is celebrating the 150th anniversary of Alice in Wonderland. Bridgette Mongeon, known for her sculptures of entertainers, children, and school mascots, has been on a curious adventure for the last 3 years. She has been designing a monumental bronze sculpture of the Mad Hatter Tea Party, earmarked for a Texas park. The sculpture has gone through several modifications before reaching this final design. She's now beginning to work on the sculpting of the 8-foot characters. Bridgette titled the art Move One Place On, inspired by the Mad Hatter as he invites his guests to change places. The artist hopes the title will entice visitors who bring their own picnic to the sculpture to do the same, change places in the middle of the most fanciful dining experience in Texas. Don't worry if the seats are taken when you visit the tea party. In honor of the sesquicentennial, Bridgette is also hiding 150 elements in the scene. It may be a challenge to find the hidden elements, but Bridgette will help visitors find these things as she creates 2 books, a process book describing the creation of Moving One Place On, and a field guide written in rhyme and riddle that give visitors hints for finding the items. The treasure hunt starts with a dedication plaque sculpted as a large book on a tree base, as seen in this digital sketch. A mouse reads the book. Look up at the top and see a rabbit jumping in the hole. Walk around the base and you'll find Alice falling. This is where the treasure hunt begins. The artist has numerous inspirations for the hidden items, and the way that she is creating them is even more spectacular. If Bridgette's work was not curious enough, she relishes the idea that the artwork will also celebrate math and technology. As Bridgette uses a variety of different technologies incorporated with traditional sculpting to create this masterpiece. This mix of digital and traditional are processes she uses for creating other works, such as the 15-foot tiger for Grambling State University. She talks about the tiger, the process, and other artists' work created using both traditional and digital means in a new book called 3D Technology in Fine Art and Craft, exploring 3D printing, scanning, sculpting, and milling. She started with digital sculpting, including geometry, to create the digital designs for approval. Then she collected her photographic reference and sculpted the small clay sculptures or maquettes of each of the characters, giving them her own personal flair. Bridgette then scans her art using a 3D laser scanner. The 3D laser scanner measures the surface and transforms the physical object into a digital model in the computer. She sends the digital model for enlarging to a CNC or computer numerically controlled milling machine for it to be milled in foam. Once the 8-foot pieces are milled in foam, they will then go through more handwork, just as the tiger did in her previous book. She will hand carve the foam and add details in clay. Then the pieces will be ready for bronze casting at Chidoni Foundry in New Mexico. But the technology does not stop there. She is also using the new technology of 3D printing for many of the 150 hidden elements that she will conceal in the bronze bark of the table and benches and within the characters in the scene. It will take Bridgette approximately 14 months to finish sculpting, creating the molds, and for Chidoni to create the bronze casting of the monumental scene. Delivery of the bronze scene to the Texas Park, the destination soon to be announced, is expected to be late 2016. For more information about Move One Place On, the process, and hints on the hidden items, as well as images for press, visit the Alice Press page of Bridgette Mongeon's website at creativesculpture.com or check out the Finding Alice page on Facebook. If you're interested in learning more about the digital technology that Bridgette uses in creating her artwork and in her new book, visit digitalsculpting.net.